Right. All right. So I haven't blogged all week, and I apologize for that, but I've been with my parents, and they have just worn me out. I can barely keep up with them. Each day is just maximized to its fullest from like the time I wake up until the time I go to bed. I am just like moving. My parents have so much energy, and it is amazing to be back here. You can clearly see my view. This is I'm just so lucky to be here. It's such a blessing to have had the opportunity to be with my parents. So I'm gonna just share like a quick reflection overview of the week, and then I'll sit down with my parents and I'll see what they have to say. Um, from the time I landed, I took off last week and had a great flight. Watched 3 movies. Highly recommend 14 Peaks. I just wrote about it in my blog, and just a very inspiring movie. American Pickle, it's a little bit silly, but also an interesting lesson about, from a Jewish perspective of like 100 years ago, how that looks today. It's a comedy with Seth Rogen. I recommend it. So I got here, I saw my grandparents, and it was so special to see them. We had amazing conversations. I really connected with my grandpa and got to hear some very, very valuable insight from him. And it was so nice to see my grandma again. Really, really special. So thankful for that opportunity right away. Also, before I went there, I saw my friend Shauna. We had a great time walking around Winter Park, and just had a nice coffee, caught up. So good to see her. That's just the first of my friends I'm going to see, and hopefully there's so many more friends ahead. But she's a great person, and I'm so glad I got to see her. Then we arrived here. I've played golf every day. We've done a lot of biking. Went on the beach. One of the adventures we had was going to Walmart. And on my way at Walmart, I'm walking around the aisles. I've got my kippah on and my tzitzit out. And a lady pulls me aside and she says, "Oh, are you Jewish?" And I said, "Yeah, I am actually." She's like, "Oh, you're practicing?" "Yeah." "Do you believe in Jesus?" No. And she's like, "Oh, I would really like to meet someone who is. One who is." And I said, "Sorry." And she said, "Oh, don't be sorry. I'm sorry for you. Have a nice day." I'm like, "Okay, thank you." The next day, I was in the restroom, and someone asked me if I was an Israeli, and I said, "No, not kind of. I don't I don't know what to say." Um, so yeah, it's been interesting. And then yesterday, I was asked, "How does the thing stay on your head?" Thankfully, I got a really good one. He said his ball caps don't stay on his head if they're small. So I guess I'm just lucky and found a nice kippah that fits my size, but it really stays on well. So those are some of the funnier moments that I've had here. Um, what else have we done? It's just been such a full week, and so much fun. We'll see what our parents have to say. I'm sure they have even different stories to emphasize. But we'll talk to them soon. In the meantime, Shabbat Shalom. This is my blog. There's so much more to say, but this is what I can say offhand. Check out the pictures posted below in the blog.